Well, this weather's nice, isn't it? It's about 2 Celsius this morning, and in a lovely bit of woodland, and just me and Tony. So the first product is the free tarp. Now this is a polycotton material, really heavy based. Just to give you an example, I've had one of these 4x4s for years, and when I got it, it was old anyway. And I've had it in the garden for a year, throughout all types of weather, and it's just still going strong. And it's been doing that for the last few years, and it's just bomb-proof. It's absolutely bomb-proof. So they come in a bag like this. They don't come with no guide lines or any tent pegs. To be honest, the tent pegs you normally get with tarps are crap, and the kayak lines always change anyway. So what I've pre-made some before I come here, and I just used some sort of heavier gauge cordage with some pressure knots and some points to guy it out. So I'm not too sure on the configuration yet, so I'm going to have a little play around with it, and yeah, I'll bring you back when I've done that. So first job I'm going to do is put the ridge line in. Before I do anything else, just get the ridge line in. Once I get the ridge line in, then I'll start. So I mostly put one side up first with the ridge line, and then I'll thread it through and tie up the other end. I'm sure there's nothing above us. It is quite a healthy tree. It's a few dead limbs, but nothing too major. And this is solid. So I'm just going to do a Siberian hitch on this side, which should be strong enough to hold that. So I'm just going to put the press-it knocks on. I'm not going to show you how to do it because you know how to do all that. Press-it knocks on, guy it all out, and we should have a nice looking setup. Alright, this is how the swag comes. The mattress is not inflated yet. Well, it's not inflated, it's got to expand. So get that. Here's the mattress. Let's do that in a minute. We'll set this up first. So what I normally do, I put these poles in, that go on each end, and I leave them there all the time, so it's easy for set up and easy to pack down. Just have to set up. There's only 2 sides to do. Once you've done that, I like to pull them up first before I put the spreader bar in. This one you can just go straight to the ground, you don't need actually a go up point. There we go. And then we just put the spreader bar in. That's done. You don't have to put too much tension on that actually, just enough. And we've just got to give that time to expand. So a couple of nice features. So on each end, on this side it's got a larger door opening, what opens up on both sides. Then you've got access to in there, and you also got the mesh as well. There's nice little togs on each of them. You can put your boots in there, and you can actually get in and out of there. One thing I'd recommend, if you was using this out and it was raining, I'd actually shut all this up on the outside. What I would do, I would shut all this up on the outside, make sure the flat's all covered over the zips, get in from that way or that way, and get in from either end. And yeah, and I'm using my washer pack today, and I've got it all loaded up with everything I need. Let's get a bit closer. Yeah, we're at a boil. So the mat, let's just give it a try. This is what it's designed to do. Just be able to put your knees on it without getting them dirty and wet. I think it's a great little stove. Next I'm going to chop up some wood, maybe just get the fire ticking over. To be honest, a lot of this would just snap. Got it, got to use it. Let's take this stupid thing off, get it on my nerves. Cool. The little thing I do whenever I have a campsite, a camp set up, and I have a brew. If I ain't got my bin out, I always put the tea bags in exactly the same space all the time. Bit of a funny thing, not so much here I suppose, but if I was in there I would, I don't know, just keeps them in one place, and when you're clearing up you know where they all are. Nice. Another product that I've got on the website is this tool roll. So I've got my carving kit in at the moment, so maybe open it up this way, you can see it better. But yeah, it's really nicely made. So it's double layered canvas, 2 layers of canvas. Each of the pockets I've got 2 lots of canvas inside. It's really nicely made, really high in quality. You've got 6 pouches plus the roll bag. I've got my carving kit in there at the moment, and it works really well. I was going to do some carving, but time's just got away from us. And really easily packed up as well. You can pack it up pretty easy. And a lot of these things you can struggle with them. Up really nicely. And you can keep all your kit in there, but you can put all sorts in there. Put camping gear in there, but yeah, it's a solid bit of kit. And this might be a bit of a pain. We'll see how we get going. Oh yeah, he's getting a bit chilly, I tell you, I can feel it. We have actually got a fire up the top there, but I still want one down here, because I'm going to cook the food on it. Look at this candle. Got a good fire going now. So I've got a chicken, so I'm thinking of putting the chicken in the Dutch oven, and then I've got a sauce to go over the chicken, and I've got some rice, which is a boil in a bag rice, microwave rice. So I think that'd be quite a nice dinner. So I might do the chicken in there, and yeah, I think that's a plan. So we've got the chicken cooking in now. I'll put some rice in there, and that's just hopefully be warming up slowly. Yeah, I'm going to put the sauce in shortly once that chicken's done a bit more, and hopefully that sauce will fit in there. To be honest, I don't normally use a little Dutch oven that sort of size. It's only a lot of 0.5, half a litre. But I just like the idea of cooking something smaller instead of using big stuff for cooking meals, and see what you can get away with. I know I'll get away with it because I've used it before, but something like this, a one pot with a smallish, this is like a 1 quart Pathfinder, so that, and just with a half a litre, and that's combine the two, that's like 1.5 litres, just under, so it'd be interesting. It's just a little mucking around with stuff. Spices. I'm going to grate some more cheese in that because it's a hunter's chicken. But that should go on now. There we go. And so I'll just put extra cheese and hopefully the rice. All I'm waiting for is, I think the rice is done. I'm pretty sure it's done. Use the water for that. A bit for the plate. Oh my god, that's nice. There we go. It's a good lot of food. So I'm going to sit and eat this. Morning everyone. It was a nice evening. We sat up the top there, sitting around the fire. Once we cooked my dinner on here, yeah, we sat up there and me and Tony just sat around here, firewood and talking to about 10. And I come to bed and yeah, got in bed. I think I was in bed at like 10:15 and literally had fell asleep. I was gone. And woke up this morning about 7:30 with a good night's sleep. So time is now. It's come back to 8 o'clock. Just had a brew, and first thing I always do whenever I get up is, don't matter what I'm sleeping in, while I'm here, I put my sleep stuff away because I don't want to come back in here again. So put the sleep stuff away, and then yeah, get out. I'm going to get the fire going in a minute and get some breakfast going. To be honest, I haven't used a sleeping bag in ages. And to be honest, I've not even used it that much because it was designed for extreme cold conditions. Never really needed it, but last night it was 0 Celsius, and it was just really nice. you know, just wearing with a top and some my pants on. Oh, it's beautiful. Lovely and warm all night. As you can see over there, you may not be able to see that the sun's rising, and yeah, it's going to be a lovely morning. I'm not going to rush. There we go. That's it. So let's get the fire going. There we go. It's just lovely coming through the trees like this. Man, I didn't realise how cold it was. It's like -3. So let's get that.